Hello, my name is Previo from class M2, NIM 2210417652. Plan economies. The two other economy system that contrasts sharply with the capitalists of Adam Smith are socialists and communists. These systems are sometimes planet economies because the answer to three basic economics questions are determined at least to some degree through central government planning. Socialists in socialist economies, the key introduced are owned and controlled by the government. Such introduced usually include transportation, public utility, communication, and the thus product important materials such as steel. In France, the major banks are nationalists of thrive to government control banking to its standard. In France, the major banks are nationalists or transferred to government control banking to its constraint extremely important to a national economy. Land and raw material might also be the property of the state in a socialist economy, depending on the country. Private ownership or real property such as land and building and smaller of less vital business in primitive to varying degree people usually might choose their over occupation but money work instead of introduce industry. What to produce and who to produce it are determined in accordance with national goals which are based on project need and the availability of resources at large for government-owned industry. The distribution of goods and services is also controlled by the state to the extent that its control rent and wages. Among the professed aim of socialist country are the stable distribution of income, the elimination of poverty, and the distribution of social services such as medical care to all the need them. Smooth economies grow and elimination of the wastage that supportly accompanies capitalist competition. Britain, France, Sweden, and India are democratic countries whose mixed economies include a very visible degree of socialism. Communist Adam Smith was the father of capitalism. Karl Marx was the father is communist. In his writing during the mid 19th century, Marx advocated a class social whose cities together. When all economic resources, he believed that such a society would come about as the result of a class stuck between an owner of capital and the work workers they had appalled all work would then contribute to this communist society according to their ability and work refresh benefits according to their need. Today, North Korea is generally considered to have communist economy. Almost all economic resources are owned by the government in this country. The basic economic questions are answered through centralized state planning which set price and wage as well. In this Crimson explicit is plain on the product of capital goods, such as having material rather than on the product that consumer might want. So there are frequent shortage of consumer goods. Workers have little special drilling for use group of professional bureaucrats, university professional, and athletes, for example, fare much better than say factory workers. Communist economies were in the former USSR, China, Cuba, former Yugoslavia. Nowadays, all 10 countries have market economies. Some of them are in period of transition to the market one. Those who cancel communist economies actually seem to be far from Marx's vision of communism, but rather practice a steely controlling of socialism. There is also a bit of free enterprise here. The three, for example, in the former Soviet Union, the farmer market Ricky in Russian not only were always but here also essential to the national food floppy. However, like all real economies, their economies are neither pure nor static. Even operating economies is a constantly changing mixture of various ideals economic system. Some operate slowly, others change more quickly through either evolution of revolution. And over many years, a national such a Great Britain might move first in one direction, say toward capitalism, and then in opposite direction. It is impossible to say whether any real economist will ever choose resemble Marx communists. Thank you.